Hello and welcome back to the AutoCAD class. I really hope you are doing very well and you are learning with the help of our videos. It is part 4 of our 3D modeling, and in previous lessons we were introduced to the basics of 3D modeling and some of the tools that we use in 3D modeling. So we are going to put all the skills together to try and model the frame guide. And so if you are ready to learn with me, let's jump straight into the video. Now also remember I'm still using the AutoCAD Mechanical 2022 for my modeling, and so you could be using the Autodesk AutoCAD any version or any year 2021 to 22, 23, 24. You are good to go. Now before we even go to the Autodesk AutoCAD or AutoCAD Mechanical to model our 3D, we need to first of all identify the views for the frame guide. Now, from knowledge in orthographic projections, we know that for you to be able to identify the front view, you need to consider some 5 steps. Let's consider 3 of them. So we need to look for the side which contains the less hidden details, the larger side, and also the one with the most stable position. Now the frame guide is in its stable position and the largest dimension here is 107. So that means that our front view is going to be on the left hand side. Our side view is going to be on the right hand side. Then the top view will still remain at the top. Now it's important to identify the views as it will help you to navigate in the 3D model space. So we can first of all draw the 2D of the front view by drawing it using the left view orientation. Let's jump into AutoCAD and let's see what we can do today. Another thing you should also take note is the limit. Okay, so currently here, I want you to forget about the limit tolerance that you see over here. Instead of 38.10 and 37.97, we are going to use a figure 38 or dimension figure 38 for this hole here. All right, so now that we have the foundation, the view orientation in place, let's jump into today's lesson. So I am in AutoCAD and this is the greeting window. I'll select AutoCAD ISO.dwt. Currently I am in my model space 3D modeling, so I'll change the workspace to mechanical. You will change yours if in case you are using the Autodesk AutoCAD, you will select the drafting and annotation. Now if you realize, we saw that the front view is located on the left, so I'll activate the left view here before I can start my 2D sketch. So now that I have the left selected, select your rectangle, then let's start the front view. So we know that the base is 107 and also the height is 11. You press enter. So this is what I have over here. Then we also have a height that rises at a distance of 41, but it continues from the base, right? So it's going to mean that from the top here, you draw a box 11 tab, this time around 30. Okay, then we have the circle which is located somewhere at the distance of 51. Let's look at it again. Now if you look at this particular center here, you realize that it flashes with this 51, which is coming from the right hand side or the side view. Okay, so it is a distance of 51. So let's go back. So I'm going to select the circle command, but before that I need to know the actual center point. So I'll use the explode, press enter, and then I'll explode the rectangle here. I'll now type offset, press enter, then I'll offset through a distance of 51. Okay, so I'll offset this distance of 51, press escape, then come to the center diameter, then choose this particular point. Make sure your object snap is on and you have intersection checked, okay, so that you can be able to do that. Okay, so let's go to the center diameter, then you select this point here, then you enter a distance of 38. Then you go to center radius, then this time around you use a radius of 30. So now that I have this ready, I type trim, then I take off the unnecessary parts. Okay, So I'm going to trim this side. I'm going to also trim the bottom side. I'm going to trim the whole of this. I'm going to trim here, then trim this side and this, then also this. Okay, and then I'll finally trim here. Press escape. And what I will do is that I'll join the whole front view together. So type join and then select, draw a window selection, press enter, then you have the whole front view joined. Now change the view to southwest isometric so that you'll be able to model or get the extrusion. Now the extrusion goes in at a distance of 48, right? So what you have to do is that you change the workspace to 3D modeling, and then you select extrude, then select the object, the front view, press enter, then you're able to extrude inside at a distance of 48. So this is the extrusion. You can change the view style to conceptual so that you'll be able to see the extrusion. Now we also have a fillet at this end here, and the fillet from the frame guide is 13. So two fillets at this side here, 13. So press shift on the keyboard and hold the scroll button so that you can rotate. Go to the solid panel, then select fillet edge. Come and select radius and enter a value of 13. Then select this edge here, then also this particular edge here. Then press enter twice. So once you have that, then it means, yeah, we are gradually getting to the end product. We also have a fillet here of radius 6, right? So select fillet edge, select radius, and then I enter the value of 6. Then I select this side, then I rotate, then select this side, press enter twice. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is to draw the circle. So to do that, I'll change the orientation to top view, then I'll also change the conceptual to 2D wireframe. I'll come back to the home tab, then I would select a circle diameter here because we have a circle of actual diameter 10. Okay, so this is the center here. Yes, so enter 10. Then I'm going to repeat the same circle again. Then locate the center. This is it, 10. Press enter. Then from here, I'm going to change the view orientation to southwest isometric, and then I'm going to extrude. So I'll select the extrude, select this circle, press enter. Okay, then you're able to extrude. Let me extrude again for this one. Press enter, then you extrude. All right, press escape, change the 2D wireframe to conceptual. Then what you can do is to subtract. So to do that, I type subtract. Okay, select subtract, then you select the block or the frame, press enter, then select this and select that. Okay, let's do it again. I think it was for only one. So go to subtract here, select this, press enter, then select, then press enter. Then you have the subtraction ready. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing is to try and create a slot at the back here. So if you look at it, the slot is actually at a distance of 13 and a height of so 41 minus 25, making 16. All right, so I'm going to go back to the 2D wireframe, change the conceptual to 2D wireframe. Then what I'm going to do is that I'll make sure my dynamic UCS is on so that I can draw on this face. So I'll draw a rectangle somewhere here. All right, trying to draw on this face. So let me change it to the right. Okay, let me select the right. Okay, let me change it again to back. Okay, all right, then I can now draw a rectangle of 13 tab 16. So this is it, right? Then I can draw the circle, 2-point circle here. So select 2-point circle, and then you can draw it like this. Let me see what I can trim. I doubt, but let me try. Okay, so I'm able to trim. Press escape, then I'll be able to join all these together. So type join. Okay, then you'll be able to join everything together. Press enter. So now we can move this particular slot. Okay, so select move, then select the object, then press enter. Then you'll be able to move from this point here and let this flash to the midpoint here, this manner. So let's go back to the southwest isometric. Let me change it to conceptual, or let me put it on 2D wireframe. Okay, let me put it on 2D wireframe, then go to the southwest isometric. Then I'll try to press pull. So it is this phase that I want to press pull. Go inside the distance of 11. All right, let's change to the southwest isometric, or sorry, the conceptual. So we have the conceptual already here. Okay, I can delete the unnecessary line. Then what is left is the circle, the small circle at the top here. All right, so I'm going to change back to my top view. I'll change it to the 2D wireframe. Then try and locate the center. I think this is the center for this. Let me put auto mode on. Then also repeat the line command. Okay, repeat the line command, trying to locate the center here. All right, then I select center diameter, draw a circle here of 5, and then now I can erase these particular lines. Okay, all right, then I'll go back to the southwest isometric, and then I'll try to press pull. So I'm going to use this, then press pull. Okay, press enter. Let's see the conceptual too. All right, this is not what we want, so we can select the subtract, select this, press enter, select this, press enter, subtract, select this, press enter, select this, press enter. Then we have the subtraction. So guys, we've been able to model the frame guide. You can delete this, okay, because we are done. So we're able to model the frame guide, and I hope you were able to do it with me. So this is where we come to the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.